he can make.
For the next 2 weeks, these senators and House of Representatives members-elect will be taking part in intense training sessions on the business of the legislature. This induction program, put together by the National Institute for Legislative and Democratic Studies at the National Assembly, is necessary to bridge the legislative knowledge gap for the incoming lawmakers, as over 70% of them are first-time lawmakers. The first action these legislators will execute after taking their oath of office will be to elect the principal officers of the Senate and the House of Representatives. Already, this momentous decision, which will shape the running of the federal legislature, is being hotly debated across the country, with lawmakers and various interest groups weighing in on which person should lead the assembly and from which region.
I think this is a decision that the APC, the ruling government, should make. But it will be very precarious for them if they don't make that decision quickly, because if they make that decision so late, people would have firm up in their decision to support any of the candidates.
It's been touted and stated that the deputy speakership position will come to the Southeast. If that is the truth, then being the only woman in the race for speakership of the House of Representatives and having toured and canvassed members for this support, it will only be ideal that I be considered and given a right of first refusal.
We are only awaiting the final decision of the National Working Committee of our great party, which I believe will come out very soon. And when that comes out, then we'll know what position is going to which region and what position is going to the other.
However, some federal legislators insist that lawmakers themselves should have the sole prerogative of choosing who will lead them in the 10th Assembly.
I think the dividing line clearly is whether we want an independent National Assembly or we want an assembly that's controlled by the presidency. For me, that is the dividing line.
Allows the legislature to do their own to rules of provision of the Constitution, vis-a-vis allows the executive to do their own. I think when we respect the Constitution, when we respect the tenet of democracy, we'll get it right.
After the president-elect, Mr. Bola Tinubu, is sworn in as president, he will give a proclamation for the termination of a 9th Assembly and commencement of a 10th Assembly on a date most likely in June, which will be the day the federal lawmakers will elect who will lead them. Linda Akibe, Channels Television News.